So I want to take 1 or 2 minutes and sort of personalize the whole concept of ERAS for a minute, just to feel like I give myself a little street cred to everyone in the room. So I became affiliated with this topic in 2008 when my chair said, AJ, you're going to give a talk on ERAS at our department meeting. And I said, that sounds great, I'd love to do that, which subsequently I went right to the internet and looked for ERAS. And that then followed an email which I sent to the entire colorectal surgery division saying, hey, has anyone ever heard of ERAS before? Which immediately prompted a response from Dave Larson and Bob Sema, and we kind of have collaborated ever since. This became very personal to me about 7 years ago when my father-in-law developed colon cancer and came and had surgery, laparoscopic right-sided hemicolectomy at our institution. And I got to see ERAS in action with what I would describe to you as probably the least likely candidate to succeed after surgery. I'm serious, his BMI is like 42, his A1C is like 11. So I'm literally describing a less than ideal candidate to you. And he had surgery, and when I came, and everything went smoothly. He applied sort of our normal pre-op, intra-op principles as well as the post-operative care. Anyway, we didn't play my wife and I both work for Mayo, we didn't play the employee card, we just tried to be another face in the crowd. And when I stopped to see him the morning after surgery, he was sitting up watching SportsCenter in the chair, having breakfast, and he looked like he could have been sitting on the couch at home. I mean, like he never had surgery, which was really pretty amazing to me for this person. And he stayed 2 nights in the hospital and went home, and he did great. So I became, even though I helped sort of build this concept of ERAS, even in our own practice, when I actually saw it in someone who I would have least expected it to work in, it worked tremendously. So I became a huge believer in it that day, and I still am to this day. I believe very much in the principles with which we are sharing with you over today and tomorrow. So anyway, getting into a specific topic that you might look at and think, why in the world are they talking to a general audience of non-anesthesia folks about neuromuscular blockade? Because it's a pretty dry topic, and a lot of times this is thought to be something that's kind of within the anesthesia sort of Pandora's box. We'll just kind of let them deal with it and fix it before they drop us off in the recovery room. So I want to talk to you about it today because similar to what maybe you've learned